Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 22nd of July 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you can. It's a holiday here in Thailand. I've just got my cat back from the vets. Long-term viewers to the channel will know that I have anosmia, which means I don't have a sense of smell for most things. But I do occasionally have a sense of smell, and I do pick up smells, and they're often not the actual smells. They're often actually much worse if it's a bad smell than the real smell. One of those smells is cat feces, I'm afraid. I actually get a smell for that, and it's actually worse than you would smell it, if you can imagine such a thing. And I've just had to clean up my cat from his box. His box, when I say box, I mean carrying case, as he just was emitting stuff at both ends, vomiting and defecating all the way back home, and I got stuck in the traffic again. Would you believe it? Bangkok traffic. That's twice the Bangkok traffic has really let me down when I needed it to be quick. And I've been trying to clean him up since he's got home, and it's a constant battle because it just keeps coming out. So I'm taking a break to give my nose a break. The unfortunate thing is that if you do have anosmia like me, many people who have anosmia, the smell, it doesn't go away. So even though I'm now out of the vicinity of any horrible matter, the smell is still stuck in my nose and probably will be there for until tomorrow. So it's a really nasty experience for me, I must admit. It's a good job I love my cat very dearly, because otherwise it would just be too terrible. Alright, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Oh, before I mention something that's going on in the world, Keir Starmer has announced Training England, I think it's called. Education for training, a whole body looking at training, but it's very sketchy on details. It looks like a good idea. Training for, it says for young people, but I hope actually that they train people of all ages, because people can and do retrain all the time, and often they find life more fulfilling when they have a different career from the one that they began with. This is one of the realities of modern life that we have to think about. Anyway, good luck to the Labour Party on that one. Right, I can see 3 and 9 blocking across here, which puts 3 and 9 there, but I can see the 3 blocking down, so I will immediately put the 3 there and the 9 there. This is the LA Times expert level puzzle, by the way, in case you're wondering. You should know that, though. You did click on it, didn't you? 2, 4, 5 there, 5 blocking down here and here. That's a 5. We'll be left with 2 and 4 in those squares. That puts 2s here and it puts 4s there. Actually, I think we do better than that. We've got 4 blocking here, 4 blocking those 2 squares, so that must be our 4. Oh, that must be our 2, excuse me. One blocking these 2 squares, 1 blocking this square, so in that row there's our 1. Alright, let's wander through the digits, I think. Okay, 3's across here. That puts 3 into that square. 3 up here, 3 down here, 3 across there. But also we can see that 3 is in one of these two squares, blocking across there. And that is going to be a 3 there. Okay. Getting messages on my phone, but nothing urgent, so that's okay. We also have 3 blocking up this way and this way. What's missing from here? 4, 6, 9, is it? I think it is 4, 6 and 9. So these have to be 4, 6, 9, 1, 1, 2, 8, I think. Is that right? So 1 and 8 block across here. That means that will be 1 and 8. And this is going to have to be a 2. 2 blocking up here, 2 across there. There's our 2. Is that right? Didn't I? 4, 6, 9. I think that's right. Two up here, 2 down there, 2 across there. And there's a 2. Missing digits up here are 1 and 6, I think. And so this is going to be 9. Five blocks across here, that gives me a 5 in that square. Missing numbers along here are 2, 5 and 9. 2 and 5 are together. That will be our 9 then. Alright, let's go around again because I'm not seeing anything new. Well, I'm about to exhaust all my options that I can see easily. I can't see what I'm supposed to be looking at, and so I'm going to finish the game off with pencil marks right now. I'm going to put in some 9s because they are easily seen, but I might miss them. All of those have to be 9. Now I've got 3s going in those squares, and I've got 3s in these squares there. We got 1s up there, and we've got a pair of 1s over here, and this is 1 and 8, was it? And this was 4 and this was 6, I remember. This is 1 and 6 up there. Right, let's try again. 1s are about done. 2s are in these squares and these squares. 3s are accounted for. 4s, pair of 4s there and there. 5s are there and here. There. Sixes are there and there. And that's about what I have. That's about it for me. So I'm just going to have to fill in the rest to finish the game. Now this is done. This is done. So let's look over here. What do we need? 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks up there. So we get 4s in those squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks across there and down there. So we have 6s in those squares. 7 is done. 8 blocks across here and down there. And actually that's a pair of 8s. Oh, that's a pair of 1 and 8. Did I not see that before? I think I don't know if I... No, I didn't see it before. So that 4 there is not true. So this has to be a pair of 1 and 8. Somehow I missed the 1 and 8 across there and 1 and 8 up there. I think everything else is done then, is it? Okay, so we got 1, 8 there, and we got 4, 9 there. It looks to be right. We got a pair of 1 and 8 here. 4, 6 there. 3, 9 there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that all looks to be correct. All present and correct. So let's just come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what we need. 8 blocks down here. And shall we complete this block here? 8s, 's, 'go there. 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 Alright, let's keep at it. 1 blocking up here, so 1 possible in those squares. 5 across there. 7 blocking up there. So 5, 6 and 8, 3 numbers in 3 squares, then that can't be 8, that is going to be a 1. That's going to be an 8. And this is not. And our 1 means we can remove those ones. That gives me a 9 in that square, and it means this is not going to be a 9. It means we will have a pair of 9s up there. This has to be a 4 now. And this is not. 4 where we have 3s, so we have a pair of 3 and 4 in those squares there now. Okay, so now the only place for a digit 1 in this row is here, so let's fill that in. Let's get rid of those candidate 1s. 8 has to be in this square we can see, and 2 has to be in this square. So 2 there with a 5 there. And then we've got 3 and 4 in those squares, so 5 blocking up here, up here. This must be 3 or 4. That's got to be 5, that's got to be 9. So here's a 9, here's a 3. There's a 3, there's a 4. And this is a 4 down here, so that's a 6, excuse me. And got to get rid of the 6 candidate there. What is missing here? 6 and 7, is it? Is that right? 6 and 7, so this is going to be 8, isn't it, down here? And that's our 7. So 6 in that square, 8 in that square, 5 here, 7 there, 7 over there. Get rid of the 7s. And we've got 5 blocking across, so that's our 5, that's our 1. This is a 1 over here, there's the 6. 6 blocking across puts 6 into that square. Here is our 7. What's left to be done? We've got 1 blocking across here, so that's our 1, that's our 8. This must be a 6. 4. Okay, so pretty easy with pencil marks, and I'm sure many of you will have played the game without pencil marks and found it just as easy. More power to your elbow. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much. See you around. Bye bye.